Hello everyone, it's Loralie again, and I'd like to welcome you to another new collection, which I call In a Pickle. Yes, this is a fun pickleball themed collection that I've been asked for a long time, and I just finally got it done. I want to share it with you in this video today. So thanks for coming. Okay, I'll start out with the designs. Now, the first thing I would say about this collection is that I'm not a pickleballer, not recently anyway, and so I went down to the pickleball courts to observe, and I sat there for some days, and the first thing I saw was that there were men in this theme, lots of men, and so I just couldn't do it without adding men. And you know, men is not really my forte, but I was really happy with the way these guys came out. You could see that they're just very, very snappy, very with it, fun guys all over the courts. So I was just real happy with those. So watch for those throughout the collection. So the first design, of course, is the panel. There are 15 blocks, and they're all kind of a net-worthy. They're all about the court and the fencing, the equipment, the playfulness of it, and the bright colors. This panel comes in a white background like so, and on black. It has a great border of all the fun pickleball things, bags and glasses and bottles and all that sort of thing. So you can just see the fun there in this story panel of In a Pickle. Next, I have this great Kaleido Pickle, it's called. This is like the other one over in my sewing group, Kaleido Sew, with all the elements from the collection tossed about in there. It makes a great all over. Then we have this fabulous border. There are 9 different borders of all the pickleball stuff, balls and bottles and bags and paddles and mixed stuff. It's just a wonderful border to use for making aprons or mug rugs or pot holders or towels especially. Here we have what I call pickler toss. This is all the folks tossed about there in their fun, colorful Loralie pickleball gear. This is called Yellow Fun. It is just thousands and thousands of pickleballs layered up in that fun, bright yellow color. Here we have some dinky dots in a great, fresh spring green. And this one I like especially. This is called Swatch Dot, and these are all the colors of the collection. This is the kind of thing that I wind up in my artwork alongside with all my testings of the colors. And there they are for use as an all over. And this one's one of my favorites. This is called Crazy Quartz. Isn't that fun? Yes, just a whole lot of crazy quartz. A great dinky dot in a happy medium blue shade. This one I call Bias Riot. This is all the colors in the collection on the bias to make a great binding or any sort of backing or great all over. And this, last but not least, is the true pickle dot. You can see those little dots with the little darker insides. It looks like a happy pickle. So those are the designs. Now I'll show you a few samples that I have made. How about some placemats? What fun for your pickleball friends. Here we have one block, which is kind of a non-human block. This is just the stuff, and a bouquet of flowers and a flare of the coordinates and a border of the bags. And the back is the pickle dot. How about another one here with square corners? This is this dapper guy on here. I think he's my favorite guy there. And 2 girls and the flare, and this time I used the bottles, which is a great border. Then we have this little apron here. Now this is little because I cut it too small, and I thought, boy, if you're going to spill something, you got to aim pretty good on this one. But I've used this swatch dot and 2 borders for the pockets. And this fun one using crazy quartz and 3 blocks for the pockets. Isn't that fun? course, I have a couple of fun towels, just using the border of the border print, plus a little band of a coordinating fabric. This here I used the Yellow Fun and Swatch Dot. So those are the samples there. Oh, here, let me show you these. These are this. I thought I was going to be real smart and make a pickleball purse. Yeah, it's a paddle purse. And so I mapped it out and I made this cool pocket and put your ball in there, and just thought it was the greatest thing. Used bias right on the back, and then when I got it done, I tried to put the paddle in there and it was so small I could hardly get it in there. So it was quite the flop, but I thought it was cute anyway, and I'd show it to you. And so I made another one, and I forgot to put the backing in there, so it's real floppy and it's too big. So it was just not my success as usual with any kind of bag item, but I think they're real cute and have great little shoulder straps so that you can carry it with hands-free. And then I have this great quilt. Oh, here I have a couple of, these would be rug mugs big or a placemat small. Just another use of the block and the flares. And then I have this great quilt. I'm very pleased with this quilt. I put the Pickler toss on the back because I always like to have all the congregation of the group on the back. And then I used what I did was I took border, block, border, block, border, block all the way down, and it's about 48 inches tall, high, and I used the Yellow Fun in this little band here, and I used the Crazy Quartz for the sashing and the Bias Riot for the binding. So I just thought it came out really nice, and it's just, how fun would that be on a cool morning when you're out there and it's a little bit too cool to be pickleballing, and have yourself wrapped up in that. And then I wanted to show you a couple of enlargements I made of the blocks because they're just so fun. How fun is that? There's that dapper guy there and these two ladies with him, and a great, this is the border of the bottles, which is ever present, I noticed, because they're really working out. And then I'm always thirsty. So here is another enlargement there with these fun guys. See the little guy in the back even, and the mixed bags down here and goodies down here. And then of course I want to mention that there are just quite the endless selection of great coordinates to go with this collection on my site. And I hope that you will mix them all up and just have a great fun using the In a Pickle collection. So thank you for coming. It's been a blast. I'll see you down at the courts. Bye.